Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Cabernet. This one's getting up late because I've been dealing with a migraine like yesterday and today, but I feel well enough to record now. Talk with Petya. Hello. Wait, you know, I should put my clothes on first. Get my history and my history and politics buff.
Lisa, a moment before you go.
Well, what is it, Petya?
Are you gonna open your eyes?
Behold,
What?
it's for you. To thank you for bringing me these supplies.
Ooh.
Style is very important, you know. One must wear the right outfit for the occasion.
I agree. You got my measurements? What occasion? You got my measurements?
How did you get my measurements?
I didn't know that was gonna deteriorate my relationship. I was just curious.
I measured your other outfits, of course.
You've become surprisingly mobile.
I don't... Okay.
Well, one has to take some risks for the sake of art. Regardless, I think you'll find it to your liking.
Thank you, Petya.
That's a little creepy, but I suppose that's what I get for keeping a haunted doll in my room.
Yeah, I mean, if he wanted something to do... Thank you. Alright, what's the new one? Oh! Oh, it's a really nice outfit. Oh, I like the hair down, too. Wow, that is a really good outfit. It's just 2 less history and politics, but I get 3 extra and everything else. And I love the new hair. Oh, this is beautiful. Thank you. Awesome. Alright, and that's a big boost to, like, all of my stats. So yeah, we're at 11, 23, 8, and 22. Nice. Alrighty. Oh, I was told not to bother
It's
you.
too dark. I'll...
Okay. Yeah, I was still told not to bother you, so I guess we'll leave the good doctor alone. And see what else we can get into. Alright. What else is there? So let's go down here.
Booze here.
I mean, they're here, but the meeting isn't happening.
So what do I...
Other topics. Side job.
Thank you for your...
I mean, is it a different side job, I wonder? That's kind of what I'm
my
curious about.
So,
Actually,
I'm listening.
another friend of mine is in the...
Oh, okay, no. Oh, I can at least get the check.
I am, as one should be. Brilliant piece of technology.
So I can redo the check.
Each cylinder can contain...
Blimey. Well, in that case, we'll have to charge him double. One must support the market for art and technology, don't you agree? That's the only way to keep the progress going.
Ah, Kirill. Always thinking about the people.
I just can't help it, Lisa. My big heart has always been my weakness. Anyway, I heard that a mutual...
Anastas...
That's right.
Yep, alright.
I trust, and I'll...
What?
So now we
Oh,
can stop. No.
It's a...
Alright. Later. I don't want to screw over my my boo thing, but we at least got the experience for doing that, which looks like it was a pretty hefty amount of experience too. I guess I can also do the next lesson with Anastasia now too, because I have the music and art for it. Anything else going on in here with you, Arbin?
Hello.
Leave. I should probably still study your riddle or whatever. No. Arbin's riddle. There we go.
Arbin's riddle.
You who seek the truth of that night, begin where the night flying eagless roosts. Which you mentioned that was probably where the Countess is. There you will find your guide enshrine. The head rests atop the forest's grave, the heart below beats where the two lie alone. So I probably have to go back over there to do this. Maybe I can do that in a moment. Let's see what else we could possibly get into right now. I could go pick mushrooms, probably.
Hello, young lady.
You don't have anything else that I might want? Probably not. Yeah. I do have some money to work with, though. Alright. Don't we have to find the cat again now? Yeah, time to look for the cat.
Go away, you.
I don't know where the cat would be now. I don't know how the cat would get to the island, quite frankly. So, I don't know about that. We'll see, though. The island might be an interesting place to go check out, though. Can I fly over here? Come on. Lego.
Shoo!
Fine evening, isn't it?
Speak privately?
Night,
I
mate.
don't need to. I can just bone one of my lovers. And we'll be good. Which, I did find out there is an achievement for having 2 relationships at once. So it seems like the game did, at least in some way, expect that. Oh. What is this timer for with Marusha? Is that mushroom picking? Or
Go away, you.
what? I wonder. Because shouldn't I just be able to go pick mushrooms by myself? That's probably just hanging out with Marusha. Let's check. Yeah, I have to find Elisa and speak with her. Marusha. Check on Marusha in the fields, bring a copy of the shooting party. And we still haven't spoken to Trofim. Really? Again, which...
Too dark. I don't want to stumble on a branch and break my neck.
I always forget about this. Use that. There we go. There was a bunny here. I could have a bunny. Yeah, so we probably, to pick mushrooms... I probably need a basket or something to carry them in, yeah? So, there actually isn't much I'm going to be able to do here right now. So maybe it is only when you do something with Marusha. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I would like to find Trofim's hut. Because, I think it was supposed to be over here. Sorry, Bun Bun. Just gonna get a little bit of blood here. Thank you. Thank you, appreciate it. And I'm out. Cool, okay. Put this away. Now, the question becomes...
The smell...
What do I want to do? Where do I want to go? Because I could go see the Countess, but I could also hang out with Marusha. Let's hang out with Marusha. I like her. So let's go see what you're up to.
Go away, you!
Here we are. Hi.
Marusa?
Lisa, you scared me half to death.
I keep calling you Marusha, but I guess Marusa is, yeah, the way.
I didn't expect to see anyone out here. Is everything okay?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
You're standing alone in a muddy field in the middle of the night.
I guess I am. Earlier today, I saw a beggar. He pleaded for coin, but no one would give him anything. At first, I thought they were being selfish, that they didn't care. But then the more I watched, the more I realized that they simply had nothing to spare. That man was not only in need, but at the bottom of an ocean of desperation.
Times are hard. Did you give him any? I wish there was an answer. I mean, I do know of a answer. That would probably help. Eat the rich. Times are hard.
Times are hard for everyone.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I didn't... Yeah, I mean, that wasn't the best... That wasn't the nicest thing to say, admittedly. I just meant like, oh, yeah, that's rough. Times are hard. I didn't mean it as a times are hard for everyone sort of thing. I guess I wish there was something we could do would have been the better thing to say, because I do wish there was something we could do.
Arthur, do the nobles have a hard time? Do the landlords?
Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about, Maruza. This is what I mean. Yeah, I agree with you there.
Should I pity them in the same way as that beggar?
No, you're right, and I basically chose the wrong dialogue option because my brain's not working right now.
I know I'm still young, but I look at these people, my fellow peasants, and my heart aches.
Yeah.
Lisa, I know I told you before that I want to live the stories that I've read, but I don't think I just want to live them for myself. What if I could somehow take those experiences, those adventures, and use them to help people like me find their own way? I could give back. Maybe not with endless coin, but with what I can learn and share. I just wish I knew how I can make it all work. Everything feels so fixed, so immovable.
Yeah, I definitely feel that, girl. Give money, become a paid tutor, settle here. I wish I had 50 coins. I wish I could, like, get the money and come back and help you too. I don't know how you would even unlock this option.
Have you considered that it might be best to stay here?
I'm so sad that's the only option. I'm so sad that's the only option, because it's not what I wanted to choose there, but I didn't have another option that's, like, at least telling her, yes, pursue your dreams. I can't help you right now, but pursue your dreams. I wish I had more money. Yeah, I was only halfway there.
What?
No,
Why not marry a handsome farmer and live a peaceful life?
No, this is not what... No, Lisa, this is not what I wanted at all. Oh my god, yes, you're right for going down to 50. Oh, wow. That sucks. I didn't want to say this at all, because it's not what I think at all. But I kind of got, like, railroaded into this, possibly because of the dumb thing I said earlier. I probably had to have a higher relationship, possibly, before I could say that thing. No, because then it would have told me it was relationship locked.
That will allow you to easily continue your studies in your spare time.
No.
Lisa, I know you mean well, but that feels a bit like closing the book on my dreams.
I wish there was an option to say, like, I'll come back with the money, because I would have went and got the money. I would have stole from Kirill or somebody. But I wish there was an option to say, like, hey, I'll be back, but this is like a fixed event that you have to do at this particular point in time. But it's hard for me to know, hey, have 50 coins on you.
I think you're looking at it the wrong way.
No.
Don't see it as an ending, but more like the beginning of a new chapter.
I don't know, Lisa.
You can do good here. Help others in your community through your education, but without the same struggles that would come otherwise.
I mean, I can agree with, like, yeah, trying to help the people in your community, but also if she feels like she doesn't fit in her community and wants to get away from them and get around more like-minded peers, I don't particularly think that's a bad idea either. I also don't think she should just settle for marrying a handsome farmer and continue her studies that way.
Maybe you're right. I've run myself ragged just trying to survive, let alone pursue my studies.
Oh, this is so unfortunate. No, I didn't want to kill your dreams at all.
I don't know what I'll do. I had hoped talking to you would make things a little clearer, but I feel more confused than ever.
God, I hope we can turn this around.
There's no simple solution to these issues, Marusa.
What is life without hardship, eh? Anyways, it's late. I was meant to be home by now.
Farewell, Marusa.
Goodbye, Lisa.
Oh, that was terribly
Whatever
depressing.
that girl chooses to do, I'm sure she'll find her way in the world.
Quest completed. Oh my god, no. I would have loved to have been able to tell you and help you achieve your dreams, tell you to do it. Yeah. Oh. Such a bummer. I don't know where Trofim's shed is, admittedly. Oh, that's a bummer. I mean, I guess I can't complete everyone's stories in the ways that I would want. 50 is a lot of money to have. Like, to just know to have 50 on you, just in case you run into something like that. That's a rough check. Especially when, like, I'm actively ignoring the cosmetics I could be buying in the shop because money is already hard enough for me to come by. Having 50 at this particular point in time would mean I just needed to, like, barely spend anything on anyone else. Like, not getting Petya, the supplies, the sewing supplies, and all kinds of things. Like, I would have to... I mean, I did gamble a lot of my early money away, to be fair. But... And maybe if you were gambling, I guess you could have possibly gotten to some better numbers. But yeah, that was a rough one to get surprised by. And I am bummed there. Like, I don't know what I needed to do for that second option to unlock that.
Goodness.
About becoming a tutor. Like, maybe we would have had to specifically talk about that at some point. I'm not sure. All right, let's go over here. I want to see about this. Hi. Let's go. Because this might help us finish Arbin's thing. Maybe. Or there could be other stuff going on here that could be useful. Alright. There's the kitty. Wow, the kitty did make it over here. That was the other thing. I was like, I have to feel like the kitty is probably here, or like Trofim's shed, or the island. But you made it all the way over here.
How in the world are you doing this? Sometimes I think you can fly too.
Pet the cat.
Oh, just...
I needed another dried fish, though. Probably.
How in the... Sometimes...
Do I need to give you another... The cat does have a side quest, right? Chikaril, Sar, Doctor... Yeah. You know, it doesn't say feed it. Okay, so maybe you will move after this, and I'll get another quest for that. Okay. Arbin's Riddle.
Arbin's Riddle.
You seek, begin where the night flying eagles roost. There you will find your guide shrine. The head rests atop the forest's grave. Okay. I still can't get in any of these places, right? Yeah, I can't check out any of those. Okay, the forest grave. I need to find a grave. So wait, is this Trofim's shed over here? This was Trofim's shed, wasn't it? Is this what you were talking about? The forest grave.
I'd rather not walk through the woods on foot. I'd rather not walk through the woods on foot.
Was this a waste of time coming over here?
It's too dark. I can't... Trofim... I do have that open invitation from him, though.
There we
I
go.
could go in if I wanted.
Wait for Trofim? Wait.
That wouldn't be right. I should just wait for him instead. Before I go, I'd like to check in on Trofim.
I can't
Before I
though,
go...
because Trofim's not here. This feels like a breach of trust, but I already wasted time coming over
What's
here.
he gonna do about it anyway? So this is where Trofim lives. It's bare bones. Just the essentials a person needs to live. This seems to be the only stuff in here that Trofim looks after. The fishing line is freshly waxed, and the rod seems to be in good order.
Okay. You clearly like your cards. There's my painting piece. That's one of the main reasons I wanted to come in here. So this is where your place was. When you were over there and said come to my shed, I was thinking you meant it was somewhere in the woods, but...
A different kind of trophy. Why does he leave bottles lying around? Is he planning on using them for something? Or does he just not care anymore?
Molotovs. Hey, Trofim.
My lady? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry. I didn't know how long it would take, Trofim. You invited me. Aren't you pleased? Exploring. You invited me.
Didn't you invite me?
Yes, I did. But I didn't expect you to walk into my home without me.
Yeah, no, that's not right.
I'm sorry. I'm just surprised you would do this.
I was done waiting. My apologies.
You're right. It was rude of me. Please forgive me.
Sorry, Trofim.
It's all right, my lady. In any case, I'm glad you're here. Can I get you something?
Do you have anything that I might like?
Only vodka? And even then, it's not good stuff. Normally, I don't have much left to share with guests. But lately, I haven't wanted to drink as much. Perhaps your presence is comfort enough.
Oh, yeah, I did do that for you.
Would you like some?
Sure, blood 15. Nah, not tonight.
I think just your company will do for now.
Please, take a seat.
Then not drinking in front of you is probably a good call.
It's good to see you again. I didn't really expect you to take me up on my offer to visit.
Wanted to see your house? How could I say no? I like our chats. I like our chats.
I like our chats, Trofim. You're good company.
Okay, there we go.
You're too kind. I know this place isn't much, but it's more than my family or I ever had growing up. In fact, I was raised in a shack half this size, with over a dozen brothers and sisters. We had to work the estate fields, even at a young age, come rain or snow. Luckily, my father saw I was good at fishing, so that's where I made my keep.
Your childhood doesn't sound like an easy one.
It was simply the life of a serf. Even now, when serfdom is no more, I sometimes wonder if anything has really even changed. Still, if my parents could see this cabin, they'd never believe I live here, and on my own no less.
They'd be proud?
Maybe. But they'd also think I should consider myself lucky as is. And maybe I should, but I feel like I should be getting some reward for my troubles, no? Though, I was meant to get a much bigger reward than this.
You mean...
You mean for the Countess to turn you?
When I discovered what the Countess really was, I was scared, of course. But soon, I realized that I wanted nothing more than to become one of you.
Interesting, that makes sense.
I saw it as a way out of my old life. A way to finally not serve anyone but me.
Have you ever told the Countess about this desire?
Many years ago, I gathered all my courage and approached her. She seemed to respect my candor. Not only that, she told me that if I served her well, she would one day grant me my wish. She gave me her word.
Familiars are humans who are intentionally introduced to the world of vampires in order to serve their desires, often with the incentive to become one. Due to potential complications impacting vampire secrecy, higher society monitors these relationships and only grants licenses for acquiring familiars on an individual basis.
But the years turned to decades, and I'm still here, with most of my life now behind.
Why are you not turned?
Why do you think she still won't turn you?
Not sure, my lady, but perhaps I'm of more use to her as I am now. Vampires don't make good serfs from what I hear. Hey, I've turned the evening sour, haven't I? Talking so much about my silly problems. Never know when to shut up.
Nothing wrong, no argument here. That's so rude. There's nothing wrong.
Trofim, you've done nothing wrong.
So kind of you to say, my lady. But no. Please, leave me to my dark mood. You're far too fair to suffer through this. But I hope we will talk again. Maybe next time I'll be better company.
As you wish, Trofim.
No. I'm sorry, Trofim. Well, I'll leave you to it, friend.
Some of Trofim's catches, I imagine. They must be fresh since they still smell of lake water. Looks like he's also drying some herbs alongside them. Perhaps he knows a little more about cooking than I'd have given him credit for.
Alright.
Take care, please.
Trofim's bio. So yeah, Trofim wants to be a vampire. Interesting. I still don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with Arbin's whole thing over here. Because it mentions, like...
Arbin's riddle.
Begin where the night flying English roots. There you will find your guide and shrine. The head rests atop the forest's grave. The heart beats where two lie alone. Feet yet walk with God on high. Follow them to their final rest, and there behold the winged truth. Why does it have me starting here, is my question. Why here? And the forest's grave makes me think of the stump, because it's like the grave of like a tree that has been cut.
I'd rather
basically.
not walk through the woods on foot.
Like that makes sense to me for like a forest's grave.
On foot.
Otherwise, it's like an actual grave in the forest, and I have no idea where that would be. So that doesn't seem like it makes sense. So, yeah, confused. Confused, I would say. Alright. Alright, take me back. At least I got to see Trofim. I was wondering for a second if it was pertaining to the cat, and we're following the cat, and that's like somehow how you got turned, or the person that turned you, or something. Because the cat is listed as undead, so I don't know. There's something going on with the cat clearly, but like the cat was on top of the church at one point and was just at the Countess's place. So I'm like, well, some of it matches up, but yeah, I don't actually know what to do with that. But I can't do everything in these games. Sometimes they can be a little hard to figure out, and especially in an RPG, you're never intended to do everything on one playthrough.
Strange. Lovely.
Alright, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.